Many teachers notice that behavior challenges often appear during the same moments of any school day, and between things like transitions between activities, the start of independent work, or even the first few minutes after students enter the classroom at the beginning of the day or from recess. These moments can feel surprisingly difficult even when the lesson itself is well prepared. Hi, I'm Marian from Engaging Curiosity. I work with overwhelmed teachers to help them build calm, predictable classrooms. So in this video, I want to share one idea that often helps explain why these situations happen and how classroom management becomes easier to sustain once you've sorted this out. The idea is simple. Calm classrooms grow from systems. Classroom management is often described as managing behavior. I disagree. I believe a well-managed classroom prevents behavior. I'm not saying here that there was never any misbehavior in my class. I am saying it happened under atypical circumstances. A new child in the class, when another class joined ours for an activity, after long breaks when we needed to regroup and focus in on our routines again. In practice, what supports classrooms most effectively is the presence of those predictable systems. Students learn how the classrooms work, and they know what to do when they enter the room. They understand how traditions begin. They recognize how to start their work. A simple example that I could give you is the start of the school day. So in some classrooms, students arrive and they might have to wait for the teacher to explain what happens first. In classrooms with a predictable morning routine, the process is going to look just a little different. You're going to see the students are going to enter the room, they organize their belongings, they prepare their materials, and then they might begin a short activity that is already posted. Because the routine is familiar, the room settles quickly. This is just one example of how you grow your classroom into a calm classroom. This is from systems rather than from isolated strategies that you might be trying. Over time, these systems allow teachers to spend less energy repeating instructions and feeling like you're a nag at the end of the day, and more energy is directed towards supported learning. Often the smallest routines create the biggest improvements in how a classroom is feeling. So in the next video, I'm going to explore a reflection teachers often find helpful when thinking about this idea. Find the link in the first comment or in the description. Bye for now.